Hi, dear players, welcome to my Eggy workshop tutorial. We'll be learning about the editor in this session. Tap here to enter the editor. Here, you can add buttons and text boxes. Let's first see how to set up a button. Tap here to create a button. You can drag it to change its position and resize it. However, the size of the button text can't be changed. Tap on Advanced Settings to go to the button settings. The first configuration is Default Display. When it's enabled, this button will be displayed at the beginning of the game. You can input the text that the button will display here. You can also change the text color. Below it is where you specify the event that the button will trigger. Let's give the event a name, for example, Event A. Next, exit Edit Mode and add a motor block to see the effect. Set the block to move in a straight line. For the event to start the motor, fill in A. Add a velocity in the y-axis to make the block move upwards. Now, let's play this to see what happens. Since default display is enabled, the button will appear right from the start. When you press the button, it triggers event A, which activates the block's motor, causing it to ascend. Let's take a look at what other trigger events do. For the tap event trigger, enter B. And for the release event trigger, enter C. Save your work and exit the editor. Now, let's duplicate to blocks. Change the event to start the motor of the second block to B, and the third block's event to C. Now, let's play this again. When you press and hold the button, block A will start moving. When you release the button, both the B and C blocks will start moving simultaneously. So, now we understand that when the button is touched, it starts the motor press event, and when we release it, the event to start the motor release is triggered. When you perform both the press and release actions, it starts the motor tap event. Press and release are commonly used when making maps. Next, let's explore the events to show and hide the controller. First, enter T1 for the event to show the controller. Enter T2 for the event to hide the controller. Next, let's turn off default display. We need to place an event area on the map. Set T1 as the event trigger of entering the area, and T2 as the event trigger of leaving the area. Now, let's play this to see what happens. When we enter the event area, it triggers T1, and the button appears. When we leave the area, it triggers T2, and the button disappears. So, that concludes the tutorial on button settings. We'll delve into text boxes in the next episode.